watching me over there. My name is Blessed Herlua. I am from Hope Emmanuel Orphanage. As an African, so many of us have different choices of our food. My favorite food is fried plantain with fried egg. First of all, you get your egg, the quantity of egg you want, then you break it inside a bowl and keep the shells somewhere. Then you add onions and put any seasoning of your choice. After then, you on your gas, put your fry pan on heat, then you put a little groundnut oil. After then, you wait for some minutes. After this process, you carry your egg, pour it inside the hot groundnut oil and stir till it's ready. That is how egg is being prepared. Now going to plantain, you get your plantain first, peel off the body. After peeling it off, then you cut the plantain to your desired shape. After that, then you put fry pan on fire, on the gas and put fry pan on fire. Pour the quantity of vegetable oil you need. After that, you wait till the vegetable oil is hot. When it's hot, then you put your plantain. After putting your plantain, when the first side is little brown, then you turn it to the other side. When it's brown, then you bring it out of the vegetable oil and serve it.
Everyone watching me over there, my name is Oshegun. I'm 15 years old. I'm in basic 3. My favorite food is eba and egusi soup. I love this food so much that to the extent that if somebody offend me and beg me with this food, no any excuse, I will agree with that person. The reason I love this food is that it gives me energy and it stays long in my stomach. Firstly, you get your garri ready. You take 1 Congo, that is 1 kg. So you on the gas, you rinse your pot first, so you put it on top of the gas, you put water, cover it for some minutes. The water will be hot, so you come back so that if that eba touch your legs, it may cause another injury. So you get a cold water and you call it bako. That is what we use to take the eba from the pot. So we get our spatula, then we get the water inside the bowl. We put small vegetable oil. After we get those ones, then we start pouring our garri small. Then the way we are pouring the garri, we'll be turning it gradually. After we pour the garri, so we'll be turning it. We'll put a little bit water inside the pot. We'll turn it, so we'll cover it so that it will be very good. Then after you cover it, you open it, drop it from the fire of your gas, then you turn it, then you get a plate where you want to put your eba inside. You get the plate or nylon, so you serve yourself. You might not finish the 1 kg garri that you prepare for yourself, so you keep the remaining one. How to prepare your egusi soup? Firstly, the pot is regular, so you get it and water. So you put the pot on the fire, you on your gas, let the water on top of the water inside the pot, let it dry. So you pour your palm oil inside, let it be hot very well. So you cut your onions, you cut it, you dice it, your ingredients or what you want to put inside, you get it, your maggi, salt, you let it be ready, and your efo and your egusi, you have ground it, so you get it ready, so that if you just want to pour it to be easier for you. So after that, you have put the palm oil inside, it will be hot. So you put your onions inside. After putting the onions, you pour your pepper inside. After putting your pepper, put your salt and your maggi. After you put your salt and your maggi, so you turn it together. So you check the taste so that maybe it's good or not. If it's not good, you can add more salt or any other ingredients. After that, then you put your efo inside. After you put your efo, you pour your egusi inside, then you turn it together. Some people they like when the egusi is round, it look like stone. Then some people they eat it when it's like that. So it's your, but me, my choice is when it's hard, that looks like stone. So I'll be able to, even if there's no meat there, I'll be able to. So you can watch this video again. If you want to prepare your own eba and egusi soup, so you can watch the video again. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone watching me over there. My name is Oladapo Marvelous. I'm from Open Manor Orphanage. I'm 15 years old of age. I attend Okunbola International High School and I'm in SS. My favorite food is pounded yam and melon soup, which is called egusi soup. And elemimeje, and elemimeje consists of the meat, the fish, the pomo, and so on. And this is how to prepare pounded yam. If you want to prepare your pounded yam, you get your yam ready, your knife, you will peel your yam and you will cut it into a smaller piece, because you cannot put a whole yam inside a pot and say that you want to cook it. That is not done. You cut into a smaller pieces, and during that process you will take your pot and your butter, you put it on the gas. So after cutting your yam into a smaller pieces, you put it inside the pot and you cover it. You put a little salt. After that salt, you cover your pot. So you will go for like 20 minutes. You will now come back. If you check the yam, if the yam is not done yet, you will cover it back and you go there for like 10 minutes. During that 10 minutes, you will take your mortar and pestle, you will rinse it, and after rinsing it, you can go back to your yam. If your yam is done, you can take the yam and you put it inside the mortar and pestle and you pound it. If you notice that the pounded yam is hard, you can add a little hot water and you pound it till it's become ready to eat. And if it's ready, if you are not ready to eat the food, you can put it inside a nylon and you put it inside the cooler. And if you are ready to eat it, you can put it inside your plate and you can cover it. For the melon soup, which is egusi soup, you can your egusi soup will have been ready. You will have ground it. So you take a pot, you put it on the gas, either gas or firewood, anyone you want to use. You take your palm oil, you put it inside the pot, your pepper, your maggi, your salt. So you will leave it for like 5 minutes. You take a little water and you put inside your egusi, the ground egusi. So you mix it together and you put inside, you put inside the pepper that is inside the pot on the gas. So you will stir it together. You leave it. You add water. So you now cover it. So you leave it for like 20 minutes. The vegetable you want to use, either alari, amunututu, any vegetable you want to use, but the preferable vegetable for it is ugu, because it's ugu that fits egusi. So you will slice it into smaller pieces and you will pour it inside your egusi soup. You will stir it together and you cover it. So if you cover it, you can go over there for like you will go for like 20 minutes. So you come back to it. You will check it if your egusi is done. So everyone watching over there, I hope you have learned how to cook pounded yam and egusi soup. And if you cook that pounded yam and egusi soup, it's very delicious. Even me, I'm saying it now, I feel like I say a very big thank you to you watching over there. And the Lord continue to bless you.
My name is Adaramola Emmanuel Olamide, a child of Open Manor Orphanage. I'm in JSS3 and I'm 15 years old. So this my favorite food is amala and okra. So this food is normally prepared by the Oyos. They like this food very well. That even they make this food to be their daily meal. Processes for this food is that we are going to get our amala, which is yam flour. So this amala, we are going to make sure our hot water is ready. So and the hot water will be on the gas, and we are going to take our turning stick, that is oguro. So after that, we'll take the yam flour. We are going to hold the turning stick. Then we'll be pouring the amala, the yam flour inside. Then we'll be stirring it, stirring it until it becomes solid. So after that, after this process, we are going to add a little water inside the amala. Then we are going to leave it for a minute, like 6 minutes. So after that, we'll come back. After that 6 minutes, we'll take our turning stick. We turn it, so that it's going to be good. So that we will not just have some dots inside the amala that it will be like stone. So we are going to use that turning stick to turn it very well to avoid those circle things inside. So after that, we'll wrap our amala inside the nylon. So then we'll put it inside the cooler. So we'll now go to okra. The process for this okra is that we'll get our pot. Normally we put palm oil. So after the palm oil, then we put the locust beans inside. We put locust beans. Then we make sure that the oil fry very well. So we put locust beans, we put salt, we put fish. So we are going to put fish so that the aroma will come out. We are going to put pomo, we dice pomo small inside. Not big pomo that we are just going to throw it inside, but we dice it small. The fish, we are going to splash the fish inside the pot. So after that, we'll cover it for a minute. We'll put salt, we'll put maggi, we'll cover it for a minute. Then we'll wait for like 2 minutes for it to boil together. Then we'll take our okra. We'll have already diced the okra. So we're not going to pour it inside the okra pot. Then we are going to use our spoon to turn it so that it's going to scatter. Because if we just put the okra inside the palm oil, it's not going to scatter until we use the spoon to scatter it inside the pot. So after that, we leave it for like 5 minutes. Then we get momo. We put momo or meat, any of your choice. Maybe a cow, or maybe a meat, anyone, maybe chicken, anyone. You just put it inside so as to make the food look so as to make the food presentable. So we now leave it for a minute. Then for like 6 minutes, the okra is already ready. Then we serve our food. And the reason why I like this food is because amala gives me power. I mean, it gives me energy. Like, I like this food. God bless you. Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone watching me. My name is Joseph Precious, a child of Hope Emmanuel Orphanage. I'm happy to be on this show. I am 14 years of age. Favorite food is bread, egg, and tea. Firstly, I like that food because it's so delicious. Let's start with the bread. How to prepare the bread? The ingredient needed, we need to get the yeast, the sugar, the salt, butter, the flour, and water. So firstly we'll get a bowl, a neat bowl. We'll put the quantity of flour we want into the bowl. Then we'll add our flour to it. After then we'll add the ingredient needed, like the sugar, the butter, the ingredient needed. So you put it inside and you make sure you mix it very well. Then after then, you add water to it. You make sure you mix it very well. After then, you get a place where you can put the bread. Then you put the bread into the neat place where you want to put it. Then you put it on a surface and you cover it so that it will swell. You leave it for a time, it will swell before putting it into the oven. After some period you wait, then you take your bread. Make sure you don't eat it on the floor, because if you eat it on the floor, it will go down back. Then you take it, you put it into the oven. You cover your oven and you time it. Then as we are waiting for our bread to be ready, so we go to the egg. We get our egg, we put it into a place. We get our fry pan, a neat fry pan. Make sure your fry pan is not dirty. You put it on the gas. You pour the quantity of groundnut oil you want to put to the fry pan. Then you go back to your egg. You break it into a neat bowl. You make sure you mix it very well. You add the ingredient needed, like the onions, the maggi, the salt, the pepper and the tomatoes. You add it into it, you turn it, make sure you mix it very well. Then by that time your groundnut oil is already hot, so you pour the egg into it, you make sure you turn it very well, you do it very well. So your egg is already ready. You go put it into a flat plate, or if you want the egg to be maybe pieces or you want it to be flat, you put it in a flat plate and you cover it. We are still waiting. While we are still waiting for our bread, we boil water for the tea. We get the ingredient needed like the Milo, the milk and the sugar. We pour it into it. When our water is already ready, we pour it into it. Then we pour it into a cup and cover it. While we are still waiting for the bread, then our bread is already ready. Then we serve it on table. So our bread, egg and tea is already ready. I hope you've learned on how to prepare my food. Thank you for watching this show. God bless you. Amen.
For you to see more of us, you can visit us on www.hopeemmanuelorphanage.org. Thanks for watching. God bless you.